Hey there, 𝗖𝗵𝗃𝗁 with another installment of Capital Markets Investor Relations in 2 minutes or less. This is our fourth video on the discussion of Delta Airlines' reduction of its first quarter guidance. And to recap the situation, Delta Airlines reduced its guidance on March 11, 2025. They reduced revenue, operating margin, and non-GAAP EPS, which was about a 50% reduction at the midpoint. And it drove an 8% change in share price intraday on a $30 billion market cap company. And what was so surprising and drove this disruption is that it was an off-cycle guidance reduction. And so in this video, what we want to walk through is my analysis of Delta Airlines consensus expectations and how they're changing and where I think is going to fall out based on this reduction of first quarter guidance. So what I've done here is I've created a grid that shows you the original consensus based on S&P IQ for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, and full year 25 for Delta Airlines. We know that the only change that's truly been communicated is this reduction at the midpoint of about 40 cents. And so there we're able to create our new consensus, which is 29 cents, 276, 204, $1.92, and 701. And so simply the change for full year is you're going from 741 to 701. Now, this is too simplistic of a look, because again, if you're reducing those first quarter expectations, it's probably signaling that the second, third, and fourth quarter also need to have a reduction of expectations if this is truly a macro environment. And even if it is a guidance problem, both are true that you have to lower these numbers probably more than just the first quarter. So what we've done next is we've created a phasing analysis. What we've tried to do is illustrate that first quarter is 9.3% of that 741 in the original consensus, second quarter is 37%, third quarter is 27%, so on and so forth. And then what we've done is we've created the new phasing, which is based on the reduction in the first quarter, and then that increases the phasing in each of the out quarters if we haven't changed 2Q, 3Q, and 4Q. Now, my simplistic take on this is if we then go with the 4.1%, but then apply the original phasing for the out quarters, that actually gets us to a reduction of that EPS number to even further to about $6.65. So what you might see in consensus is you might see it go from $7.41 to $7, but my expectation is throughout the rest of the year, you might see even further reductions down to $6.65, just because reductions like this are not done in a vacuum and they don't typically end in the single quarter that they're given. They become a trend throughout that fiscal year, and when they change is when you get to that next fiscal year. So this is a problem cycle that Delta is going to find itself in. And remember, the key here is that you're going to see the out quarters change in expectations as well. So when investor relations is too tough for you, it's just right for me. Thanks for watching.